Al volante. Persecución. Ojo blanco y negro. De hecho hay un filtro que puedes poner el juego en blanco y negro. Eso mola. Typical policeman.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Vámonos. Investiga en la estación de PE. Coche abandonado. Vale. Apuntamos el lugar. Y vemos la pista. Vehículo abandonado con pruebas de un posible crimen.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to
Vale,
say?
¿para qué?
I didn't ask for any favors.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted? Guy gave his wife a tap.
Ahora sí que estamos en el juego de mafia. En vez de ser los mafiosos, somos los polis.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Vehículo desbloqueado. Puedes tener hasta 95, tú. Wow.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Burkowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped out.
¡Hey!
No, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Vamos, vamos.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself lead.
All units of
Y eso de
159 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
Esto del minimapa, ¿qué es eso,
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect is a...
Pistolero enmascarado.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Es una secundaria, ¿no? Este se cree que está en Red Dead. Te has equivocado de juego, ¿eh? Reduce al sospechoso. Vamos.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Vamos. Corre, corre. ¡Parta!
You can still catch him.
¿Dónde está? Por aquí.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Vale, no me deja. No sé si puedo dispararle o no, porque es un poco confuso este juego a veces. Anda, dispara ahora. Te he hecho un colador. Ya no hay enmascarado. Crimen callejero completado. 1 de 40. Ojo, y te sube el rango. Ole. Aparta, policía. Vamos.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Y ahora sí que sí, vamos a la principal. Estación de PE 11 y 4.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working student.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Lugar actualizado.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Ok. Mostrar todas las pistas, a ver.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Ah, te las marcas ya directamente. Ok.
How's the world looking?
A ver si hay algo en el maletero.
Always the same two of you, Frank. How about you?
Una palanca.
Got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker said you
Pero está limpia.
My guess, figure out
¿Y esto? Mr. F. Morgan. Matadero. Un cerdo, 3,20.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Un cerdo vivo, pero no será la sangre suya, ¿no? Del cerdo. Matadero de Riverside. 5 del 1 del 47.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Demasiada, ¿no? Unas gafas y una cartera. Parece que lleva una foto, sí. Adrian Black. Su calle, tal. Vale. ¿Y este quién es?
Happier times, I guess.
Ok. Y unas gafas. Que serán las del fallecido, ¿no? Pero están bien también. Qué guapo, tú. Mirad el espejo de las gafas. Wow. Stencil.
Stencil glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Ok. A ver qué hemos apuntado. Coche abandonado. Lincoln azul claro. Abandonado en las vías del ferrocarril. Manchas de sangre. Grandes manchas de sangre encontradas en el vehículo abandonado. Demasiada grande. Recibo de un cerdo vivo. Encontrado en el coche abandonado. Y firmado por F. Morgan. Y las gafas. Gafas stencil rotas y reparadas. Encontradas cerca del coche abandonado. Rotas y arregladas. ¿Qué hay más? Algo se me escapa. Permiso de conducir Adrian Black. Varón blanco, 1,73, ojos azules, pelo castaño. Vale, esto es lo que me faltaba.
Married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Vale. Y vamos a la última pista. Otra palanca. Pero esta sí tiene sangre, parece. Sí. La marca tal vez nos sirva de punto de partida. Tubería ensangrentada. Vale, vamos a actualizar las pistas. Cartera de Adrian Black encontrada cerca del coche abandonado. Y tubería ensangrentada. Tubería de acero de marca Instahead. Manchada de sangre. Ok. Vamos a hablar con el testigo a ver qué nos cuenta él.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Vale, Nate Wilkie. Ojo marrón, tal. Edad 43 años.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Creo que dice la verdad.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day
Nope.
till you boys turned up.
Vale. Conocimiento de Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
¿Verdad?
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Vale, contenido de la cartera.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Uy, ha mirado de reojo. No, solo dudo.
Do you want the
Ojo, bien, bien.
While we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie.
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Calderilla. Y por último, tubería ensangrentada encontrada.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
¿Verdad? Confío en que este hombre no haya sido.
When you
Bien,
saw the
bien.
blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
O sea que ya ha pasado tiempo del asesinato.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
¡Ole! 4 de 4.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
5 vehículos ocultos. ¿Cómo? Me han subido el rango y me han dado un premio. ¿Vale? Mantén pulsado Y cuando estés cerca de un vehículo para hacer que tu compañero conduzca. Nah. Nel. Conducimos nosotros. Residencia de los Black. Dirección de Adrian Black y su esposa. Vamos.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Claro, sin cuerpo no hay muerto. Así que vamos a decirle que se ha ido. Imagínate que esa sangre es del cerdo y no es del pibe.
But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, folks.
Uy.
Doesn't add up.
¿Cómo se la dejan tú para que no le des?
333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3.
Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Uy, vamos.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
¿Qué pitas, boludo? Vamos. Uy. Pues ya estamos aquí. Cola King. Hostia, qué chulo. Qué chulo. Residencia de los Black, 11:42. Bonita casa.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Aló, policía. Estaba leyendo un documento, la señora. Hola,
LAPD,
buenas.
Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Parece preocupada. Implicado. Margaret Black. Un momento, señora. Personas. Margaret Black. Esposa de Adrian Black, el desaparecido. ¿Lo sabrá o no lo sabrá? ¿Será cómplice de la supuesta desaparición?
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
A ver si se va a escapar. Investiga en la residencia de los Black. Es increíble. No ha envejecido nada mal. Aquí hay una vasija.
Don't think this is anything.
Imágenes de... A ver. Ah, el avión. Con el avión puedo interactuar también. Es una maqueta. Vale. Y esto también.
Optimistic call.
También es algo que no merece la pena investigarlo. ¿Hay algo por aquí, señora? Parece que no, ¿no? A ver, en el comedor.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Vale. Otro flashback. Alienista Fontaine ayuda a veteranos en problemas.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, doctor.
Ok. Esto es lo que veíamos antes.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Sí, por si acaso te hace algo, ¿no?
I want to take you on a journey back.
Un viaje astral.
To remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Madre mía con el pibe este. Y un momento, hay aquí balas. Ah, no, cerilla. Ah, no, cigarros.
So who brought this home?
Cerillas también. Bar Cavanagh.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. Aren't I should have an address.
O sea que a lo mejor hay que ir allí. Vale, no hay nada más. Más cerillas del bar. Ojo, pueden entrar donde te dé la gana, casi. La plancha. Y oxidol. ¿Qué es esto?
I don't think so.
Nada relevante, ¿no? Aquí hay algo. Instahead. Es la caldera, ¿no? Nuevo calentador automático. Ok. No se oxida ni se corroe. Garantía de 10 años. Diseñado para dar más agua caliente 24 horas al día. Folleto de Instahead. Vale. Otra pista. Y aquí un recibo, al parecer. Adrian Black. 1 del 4 del 47. O sea, 4 del 1. Claro, Estados Unidos. Y 82,50 la instalación. 12 de fontanería. 11 de transporte.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
O sea que ha sido hace nada el escenario, el crimen. Vamos a las pistas. Cerillas. Nada. Folleto de los calentadores Instahead con diagrama de montaje. Y el albarán. Muy bien. Sigamos pues. A ver qué hay en el patio. Aquí su zona del banco para sentarse. Uy, 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 a ver qué hay aquí. No habrá más tuberías ensangrentadas. Uy. Casi. Vale, pues parece que no hay nada más, ¿no?
Grab the phone. R and I can run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Ok.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Vamos. A ver si podemos seguir investigando por aquí. Faltan cosas por mirar, por ejemplo la habitación. Aquí tiene una foto del marido. A mi Adrian, sola y enferma de amor sin ti. Vuelve pronto, mi querido... Vuelve pronto, tal. Y aquí es donde se supone que estarían las gafas, ¿no? Pero están allí. En la escena del crimen. Stenzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Vale. Mira las revistas. Todo muy de 1900, ¿sabes? La Pacific Northwest. 3 de diciembre del 46. Billete de tren.
Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
O sea que puede ser que se haya escapado el marido. Ok. Recibo del matadero.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan.
Frank Morgan.
God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Uf. A ver si lo ha matado, El F. Morgan ese. El Frank. Cerillas del bar Cavanagh. Esto no sé si decírselo directamente porque podemos ir al sitio a investigarlo.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Dice la verdad.
Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Paradero de Adrian Black.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Allí al bar, ¿no?
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
Nunca llega tan temprano.
And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Vale, foto con la firma Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Uy, ha mirado así como diciendo, no me estoy creyendo ni lo que estoy diciendo,
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
¿Y la funda de gafas?
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
O sea que hay otras gafas, pero ¿dónde están? Vamos al bar. Vamos al bar Cavanagh. Aquí está el bar Cavanagh. 12:09 de la mañana.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Era compañero en la escuela, ¿sabes?
Tell the cook these were some good grits.
Qué guay.
What's the special of the day?
Qué guay.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
El tipo solitario del fondo. O sea que está aquí ya.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Vínculo con el coche abandonado. Amigo y compañero de trabajo del desaparecido Adrian Black.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
¿Puedo dudar? Ojo, bien.
You drove down there and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Conocimiento de Adrian Black.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Mentira.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
Vamos a decirle sobre el billete del tren, a ver si sabe algo.
You through making accusations you can't back up?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Me he equivocado en las dos, Pero creo que tiene algo que ver. Está buscando a ver si nos ve. Este tío huele raro,
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Típica misión del GTA también, Persigue este coche, tal.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Vamos a mantener una distancia correcta, que no nos vea. A ver a dónde va. ¡Ey, boludo! No salgas, sí. ¿Dónde vas, mi güey? Se ha saltado el semáforo. Pongo la sirena y lo empapelo. No, porque necesito saber dónde vas. ¡Coño! ¡Que no era este! Otro semáforo que se salta.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
No sé, pero la guarida la tiene retirada, A ver si lo tiene secuestrado. Va a parar. Apartamento de Morgan, 5:37.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one in the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Hay mucho interior. Y me gusta eso. Que pueda interactuar con tantas cosas. F. Morgan. Al número 2. Vamos. Luces fundidas.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Del 1 al 4 por aquí. Aquí.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
Simplemente se ha quedado aquí con el amigo.
Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it. Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Ven aquí. Pero,
No point running, Adrian.
¿por qué todos los sospechosos son atletas, tú? Macho, corren un montón.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Y con pantalón de traje, ¿sabes? La policía, viene a por ti.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Ha hecho creer que ha muerto, ¿sabes? Para que su
That turned
mujer
out to be
no
quite
cree que
some
está con
case,
el amigo.
huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
¡Nashe! Daños a vehículos, 350. Daños a la ciudad, 100. Pistas encontradas, 12 de 14. Y preguntas correctas, 8 de 11. No está nada mal. No está nada mal. Es un notable.